Ashcroft. Phil, last year and the year before didn't go so well, but you've really hit form again this year. How come?
Give Speedway uptown.
I do know that answer, really, but God, I mean, it has really.
Yeah. Well, I'd lost a lot of confidence doing Speedway. I'd had a few injuries. Broken arm was the worst one. Wrist. Every couple of weeks of Speedway, I just seemed to get injured, and it wasn't doing me any good. So I gave that up. Come back to the grass, bought some new equipment, and I got my confidence back, and I'm going again now.
Obviously, do the every week, and being a rider, I can see the confidence and your aggression. But you also moved to lay down, which you seem to be going well on that as well now.
Yeah, we've got it sorted out. So it's a new bike this year, so just took a few meetings to get it sorted out, but now it seems to be going well. Riding it well, confident on it. So getting in the results now and beating you a couple of times.
I won't go into that. Your mum will hit me. Today, the track, it looks a little bit grippy.
Yeah, it's so they've had a lot of rain the last couple of days, so it's made the ground quite soft. So yeah, it's nice and drivey. Corners are a bit tight, so it's a bit tricky. So should make it interesting.
Right, we start psyching you out now. We'll no, I hope you have a good day. And who do you see as your main competition?
Fryer's here, Peter Lloyd. It's really good entry today. So they'll have to work hard to get to the final at least, and then it's all down to that, innit?
Right, I hope you have a good day, and we'll see you at the end.
Okay.
Masters leaders of the Sidecars, Gary Jackson and Mick Stace. Obviously, the same position as last year. You're leading after the first round, but you must be feeling confident this year.
Yeah, well, the second round's at a track where we've gone well at before, this year and last year. So yeah, we're confident as you can be. It's all on the day. You've got to have the luck on the day. So yeah, we're going in confident.
Right, we'll have a quick talk to your passenger next. I've heard it said that you got rid of your other passenger because he was no good and he got you. Is this true?
No, I don't know about that. No, circumstances made it happen. So.
And are you actually enjoying passengering, Gary?
Enjoying it, terrific. Yeah, it's magic.
Yeah, you obviously passenger other people, but obviously not to the success that you've come to with Gary.
No, not at all. I mean, national winning was something we dreamed about before, but we've done it a couple of times now, so we're getting on all right.
Good. Right, back to Gary. Going on to today, the track is very deep for the solos. How's it going for the sidecars?
Yeah, it is deep, grippy, but we like it like that, so we prefer it like that than it being slick. So yeah, we should be all right.
And last year, I seem to remember you riding at the Dumbleton Dazzler on the other field. It didn't go so good that day, did it?
No, it was hard and slick that day. Yeah, and I got a piece of clay on my knee, so that was the start of my knee troubles that day. No, I don't want to remember that day at all.
No, that's why I brought it up, really, because you give me a lot of stick, don't you? Right, final question to Mick. Who do you see as your main competition today?
Oh, they're all competition today. There's plenty of drive out there, so a lot of the boys will be going quite well. So we'll see what happens.
You're quite sensible for a passenger, aren't you?
I try to be.
Okay, good luck, lads. Okay. In the pits with last year's winner, Paul Fry. We haven't seen much of you on the grass this year, but obviously be looking to do well today.
Yeah, well, had a couple of injuries and whatnot, but no, the old grass is sort of, how can I say, I like to do abroad meetings and they're few and far between, so it's a case of just do when I can, yeah.
And obviously the track today, how are you finding that?
It's pretty hard going out there. It's a little bit rough and fairly grippy, so just try and make something of a bad thing, but there you go.
Obviously it's a grass track video, but how is your season going, on speedway, grass track and long track? Is it going okay?
Had a very good start to the season on the speedway. Hit a few rough patches recently, so don't know, hopefully it'll pick up towards the end of the season and get a bit better.
And have you got something super tuned in today, or is it just the standard motor?
It's just the standard one. It's nothing super tuned.
Paul Fry is a liar. I hope you have a good day, but and we'll see you at the end of the day.
Alright, cheers, Tom.
A lot of problems in the pits here. What is the problem with your bike today? Side chair.
Well, we thought we had trouble with the carburetors. We've solved that, and now we found electrical trouble. We think we've cured that, so hopefully we'll see what happens in the first race.
The track is very deep and cut up at the moment. Do you think it's going to get better or go worse?
Not unless they got a good JCB driver. I think it's going to get a bit worse, unfortunately.
Right. Not a bad season for you. I mean, last year you had an exceptional year, but things aren't going too bad. But hopefully you'll be looking for a win today.
Yeah, well, we'd like to repeat it because we didn't actually win it last year. We was like tied on points, so it'd be nice to actually win it right out. But the season's gone a bit bad, really. We had that crash of the Burks we saw put us out for 6 weeks. Obviously, Phil, lost their mate there, so we remember he's done a lot of riding this year. So it seems, we just want to come back again and get ready for the Masters, really, when we want to win.
Right. Obviously, when you take a break like that, it does take a little while to get back into the swing of things, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean, Mark was injured, I was okay, so his wrist has had to come back again. The new carbs help a lot, so lighter for him, so he can actually twist them flat out now instead of almost flat out.
Obviously, your partnership's been together a long time now. Do you think it helps having a good passenger?
Oh yeah, he's used to my mood swings and all that. Like, yeah, I rant and rave, and he just laughs at it now. He's used to me, But it all takes time, doesn't it?
No, obviously, it does get frustrating, and obviously the competition's very severe, isn't it, out there?
Yeah, it's good because, I suppose you're racing against a lot of the same people and you get to know each other, so it eases things a bit. But like I say, at the end of the day, you've got to get in those finals, and you never know who's going to win them.
Right. Well, I hope you have a good day, Mark Edwards and Nick Walters.
Cheers.
Okay. Thank you.
Best of the start. Justin Elkins it is, and looking really good, and good to see you haven't forgotten his oops. Oh, and oh dear, Richard Knight's really making a change through there, but makes it up to second spot. Richard Knight looking this side of Justin Elkins and not quite getting there. I have to wonder where on earth he came from then, because it looks like Richard Knight's going to try and do it again, and comes through hard, takes Justin Elkins out a little way. Tony Bugard split third, Darren Pugh in fourth, and Richard Knight. So, Tony Hart, then it is up in front. He is challenging off his bend, very fierce fashion, and making his way through. So, Tony Dart then out in front, Justin Elkins in second place as they go on through into the last lap. Tony Dart been keen to do well here this afternoon. And out on the Pepper HM, a young ex-schoolboy champion. Justin Elkins in second, Tony Bugard in third. And that's the way they finished. Place number 76, Tony Dart. In second place, number 97, Justin Elkins. In third place, number 22, Tony Bugard. In fourth place, number 711, Darren Pugh. In fifth place, number 72, Richard Knight. In sixth place, number 2, Nigel Newman. In seventh place, number 123, Duncan Bradford. And in eighth place, number 174, Ian Gutteridge. And the winner's time was 1 minute 30.27. third spot because Trevor Eden's up into second. So then it's Paul Fry in front. Trevor Eden battling away for that second spot. Good to see Trevor back on form. Colin Earl in third, Phil Ashcroft in fourth. Tony Atkin goes through back to the fourth spot. Right there with him. Way well with the land the back straight. Now in front is Paul Fry. And the Exeter Speedway man in good form. Keen, I'm sure, to win the Dumbleton Dazzler once again. Colin Earl in second, Trevor Eden in third, Tony Atkin in fourth, then Phil Ashcroft, then David Wright, and then back again. Pulling away from the opposition. And struggling all about that third place with Tony Atkin and Trevor Eden side by side. Paul Fry then leads as they go into the last lap. Colin Earl in second place. Tony Atkin in third, Trevor Eden in fourth. Looking for Trevor Eden, challenging once again. They head for the line then. It's going to be victory for number 55, Paul Fry. Colin Earl's going to get second. Tony Atkin gets third. Trevor Eden gets fourth. And behind him, Dave Wright and Phil Ashcroft very close indeed. In first place, number 55, Paul Fry. In second place, number 11, Colin Earl. In third place, number 10, Tony Atkin. In fourth place, number 19, Trevor Eden. In fifth place, number 83, Phil Ashcroft. In sixth place, number 38, David Wright. In seventh place, number 158, Wayne Broadhurst. In eighth place, number 5, John Priest. In ninth place, number 444, Roger Clark. And in 10th place, number 201, Steve Muldoon. And the winner's time was 1 minute 23.73. 1 minute 23.73. Number 170, Mark Taylor. And Chris Tripp. Down the Bagshaw, Mudge, making a good start here. It looks like John Jeffries is indeed out of this one, riding number 40. But Peter Lloyd is the man who's challenging around the outside. Peter Lloyd in front, Peter Lloyd in second place. Jonathan Sims in third. James Corteray in fourth as they come round towards us, and it's Mitchell Godden out in front. Peter Lloyd in second spot, then Jonathan Sims, then James Corteray and Mark Taylor right there with him. And, doesn't quite make it, so Jonathan Sims in third place. But out in front, it's Mitchell Godden then. With the advantage, it's Peter Lloyd in second place, Mark Taylor in third, then Jonathan Sims. And Chris Tripp trying to make his way past James Corteray. Still kicking at the ball at the moment, but Corteray comes through ahead of Jonathan Sims. So it's still Mitchell Godden then with the advantage. That's the way they go into the last lap flag. Still Peter Lloyd in second place, Mark Taylor in third, James Corteray in fourth, and in fifth place is Chris Tripp. So Chris trying to make his way through. Still battling with James Corteray for that fourth spot. So then, Mitchell Godden with the advantage. Peter Lloyd right in his wheel track to take up the water. Second place, Mark Taylor in third, Chris Tripp gets fourth, James Corteray gets fifth. And in sixth place, Jonathan Sims. In first place, number 9, Mitchell Godden. In second place, number 4, Peter Lloyd. In third place, number 170, Mark Taylor. In fourth place, number 3, Chris Tripp. In fifth place, number 169, James Corteray. In sixth place, number 68, Jonathan Sims. In seventh place, number 40, John Jeffries. In eighth place, number 37, Alan Bagshaw. In ninth place, number 49, Paul Fudge. And in 10th place, number 250, Dave Mander. And the winner's time was 1 minute 28.45. So the drivers then in race 4, Chris Salisbury, Paul Miller, the British champion, Robert Beard, Brian Palmer, Reed, Beard in the middle, but it's Paul Miller who saved Colin in the chair, goes for the lead. And this is the form that took this crew to the British Championships, and of course Paul won it the previous year as well. So really very, very strong contenders here. Colin Earl and James Croft in second place, Chris Salisbury in third. And the challenge coming for Chris Salisbury, looks like Jim Rowland, that is, I think, who's closing up on Chris Salisbury. Meanwhile, out in front then, Paul Miller the driver, Dave Colin the passenger, staying well ahead of Simon Beard and James Croft. Chris Salisbury and Gary Hughes well in third, but still a lot of pressure from Jim Rowland there. And the race going for fifth place. So then, to our left. Well, Paul Miller and Dave Colin go into the European final in a few weeks' time. Beard still in second, still Chris Salisbury in third, still Jim Rowland behind here. Then Brian Palmer, and then Mike. So the checkered flag's out. First victory of the afternoon for Paul Miller and Dave Colin. Second place for Simon Beard and James Croft. Third place for number 418, Chris Salisbury and Gary Hughes. Outfit number 17, Paul Miller and Dave Colin. In second place, outfit number 14, Simon Beard and James Croft. In third place, number 418, Chris Salisbury and Gary Hughes. In fourth place, number 887, Jim Rowland and Mark Griffith. In fifth place, number 71, Brian Palmer and Danny Hogg. And in sixth place, number 57, Mike Reed and Mark Thorpe. And the winner's time, 1 minute 31.77. 1 minute 31.77. Gaping well. From the start. So out in front is Ricky Neal and Neil Pocknell on the Phoenix Jawa from Poole. They're certainly really pulling away from the opposition now. That's under one lap, and indeed it is 886. It's Pete Rowland in second, and in third place is Derek Wiggins, and an unhappy sound of Keith Richards, down there to number 143. Richards and Colin Hank on the Phoenix Garden, obviously having a problem of some sort there. Meanwhile, pulling away from the opposition, Ricky Neal and Neil Pocknell are really flying here. Pete Rowland and Phil Rowland going one in second, and in third place Derek and Christian Wiggins. So two crews from obviously back and out for second spot. And back a little bit to that unhappily sounding garden motor being driven by Keith Richards with Colin Hank in the chair. And I think they're in danger of being lapped because Ricky Neal and Neil Pocknell are around with us once again. Still 886. Pete and Phil Rowland in second place. Then in third place for Wiggins. So looking two out there, all the leaders. And so they come outfit number 11 powering towards us, absolutely dominated this race. Victory then for Ricky Neal and Neil Pocknell. Second place for 886, Pete Rowland and Phil Rowland. In first place, number 11, Ricky Neal and Neil Pocknell. In second place, number 886, Pete Rowland and Phil Rowland. In third place, number 888, Derek Wiggins and Christian Wiggins. And in fourth place, the only other finisher, number 143, Keith Richards and Colin Hank. The winner's time, 1 minute 33.99. 1 minute 33.99. Well, I must say it's been a great deal of pleasure for me to watch the 500 sidecars getting better and better over the past few years. Always had one or two crews, but we seem to have a handful. and race 3 gets underway. Gary Lloyd on the inside, but up the outside is Steve Kenchington, but it's Gary Lloyd with the advantage as they go into the first stand. Yep. Gary Lloyd down there. Going well, looks like Lester Goodwin has broken through into that second spot. Steve Kenchington and Paul Hannam in third. Gary Lloyd then, just out in front. Lester Goodwin and Clive Goodwin in second. Trying to close up on Gary Lloyd, but he's very close to down the backside and going for a gap. Well, let's see, someone's going to have to knock it off into the stand. Gary Lloyd in front. Lester Goodwin in second place. Lester Goodwin trying to come up to the inside, and Lester Goodwin gets in front. Gary Lloyd then switches to the inside to try and come back at the bottom top there. He's not going to make it, and it's well still coming to the ball and up to the third place. So right in front there, Lester and Clive Goodwin on the XPS side on. Just behind the man, Gary Lloyd trying the tighter line, hoping to close up on the leaders. Still Steve Kenchington and Paul Hannam in third, and in fourth place is Brian Canning and John Cookson. So looking across to the far side, Lester Goodwin and Clive Goodwin then from Tunbridge. And the checker flag's out. Victory then for Lester Goodwin and Clive Goodwin. Gary Lloyd and Dave Higgin in second place. Steve Kenchington and Paul Hannam in third. Brian Canning and John Cookson in fourth. And in fifth place, Norman Hames and Andy Hopkins. Outfit number 47, Lester and Clive Goodwin. In second place, number 22, Gary Lloyd and Dave Higgin. In third place, number 2, Steve Kenchington and Paul Hannam. In fourth place, number 49, Brian Canning and John Cookson. And in fifth place, number 21, Norman Hames and Andy Hopkins. And the winner's time was 1 minute 32.51. So Roger Clark it is with the advantage. Big Fielding in second place. Interesting to look at comparative times at the end of this race for the quads. You can see only 3 of them at the moment. Still Roger Clark with the advantage. Dick Fielding still in second. Fires in third. Dick Fielding getting the time place. Perhaps did find his way through. He's going to be overtaken again by Roger Clark as they come around the bend. So it's Roger Clark back in front. Although is he going to lose the advantage again as up the straight? Certainly very tight between these. Still in third place with the good fires. Dick Fielding didn't quite make it around the inside that time, so it's Roger Clark out in front. And Roger Clark from Bristol, been riding solo grass for many years. Fielding tucked in behind, it's a little way back to his side. Thinking about the long way around the outside. Right, he'll make it this time, so it's still Roger Clark out in front. The checker flag's out this time around. So then, Roger Clark, is he going to be challenged up the inside? Well, he was, but Roger Clark held on to win. Dick Fielding in second place. The open quad first leg is in first place, number 444, Roger Clark. In second place, number 29, Dick Fielding. And in third place, number 25, Chris Spires. And the winner's time was 1 minute 35.12. 1 minute 35.12. Thomas looking to challenge him to come around the top there. So Robbie Wilson then with the advantage. Roger Thomas and Kevin Woodley in that second spot, and the Halsey team looking to try and close up on the arm. Number 25. Well, Roger Thomas and Kevin Woodley seizing the advantage now. They're going to have to go wide. Let's see. Has to go very wide. He could open the door for Robbie Wilson. Let's see what happens, but he hasn't. So it's outfit number 60. It's Richard Thomas and Kevin Woodley from Helston. Outfit number 60. Richard Thomas and Kevin Woodley. In second place, outfit number 25, Robbie Wilson and Colin Hill. In third place, number 3, Alan and John Blewett. In fourth place, number 1, Craig Cheatham and Clive Reynolds. And the winner's time was 1 minute 20.10. 1 minute 20.10. Up the inside, Gary Jackson then heading for the first bend with the advantage at the moment. Advantage. Colin Blackbourn then going well here. It's Adrian Davis. So we're looking across to the far side. It's still Gary Jackson. You get that feeling he's got this under control, but he can't afford right there with So the checkered flag is readied. It'll be out this time around, and it's going to be victory. Gary Jackson the next stage, number 21, Colin Blackbourn in second, and in third, Ivor Matthews and Ian Weatherly. In first place, number 23, Gary Jackson and in the chair, mixed ace. In second place, number 21, that's Colin Blackbourn and Eddie Alvis. In third place, number 15, Ivor Matthews and Ian Weatherly. And in fourth place, outfit number 6, Adrian Davis and Vince Davis. And in fifth place, number 20, Vaughan Roberts and Nicky Owen. And the time, 1 minute 17.77. underway and across to the far side, and looks like Peter Jones has made a great start there. And in front, next year in second place, and in third place is Tim Bennett. So there, and fit number 14. Peter Jones and Will Jones from Welsh Pool. They really are progressing so well this year. Third place, Mark Edwards, so comes through, so it's Mark Edwards and Nick Walters in third. And in fourth place, it's Tim Bennett and Steve Hargraves. Well, really showing a very experienced crews away home this year, and they're obviously going to get quicker still. So it's still David Steer then in that second spot, keeping the pressure on the leaders, and out in front, outfit number 14 it is. Will Jones, and Will Jones, come around the second round. Big Jones wins, second place, Mark Edwards in third, and in fourth place, number 12, Tim Bennett is in first place, outfit number 14, Peter Jones and Will Jones. In second place, outfit number 17, Dave Steer and Andy Orchard. In third place, outfit number 8, Mark Edwards and Nick Walters. In fourth place, outfit number 12, Tim Bennett and Steve Hargraves. And in fifth place, number 45, Ben Stabler and Les Lerigo. And the winner's time, 1 minute 17.80. Roger got a little bit of a wheelie, and got a bit of work to do now, and all nice those outfits, look at Roger Measor looking away to find a way around the outside, didn't quite get there. So up in front, it's number 24. So Rob Wilson and Tony Miles, they've got away now. Through into second spot, but it's John Hiscock who's just ahead of him, and he got quite a long way then to get to grips with Rob Wilson and Tony Miles. So then, outfit number 24, it is John Hiscock, and back to Lapham in third. He thinks he's seen a gap, he's going to try and come up inside John Hiscock. Just made it, so John Hiscock now in third, Roger Measor in second. And the head of the second round, Rob Wilson it is, he's going to win. Roger Measor in second, John Hiscock in third, then Foreman in fifth. In sixth place, Roger Blackbourn. And that's the way they finished. In the first place, outfit number 24, Rob Wilson and Tony Miles. In second place, outfit number 51, Roger Measor and Shane Lapham. In third place, number 184, John Hiscock and Matt Sleep. In fourth place, number 149, Len Foreman and Terry Maithley. In fifth place, outfit number 26, Reg Blackburn and Paul Whittam. And in sixth place, outfit number 52, Terry Phillips and Chris Spires. And the winner's time was 1 minute 18.74. Gordon then in the middle, going for a second win, and he's made a good start. David Wright is there in the second spot. The last cross, there's a real struggle going on there. And it looks like Chris Tritton is up in the action as well. So then, out in front, Mitchell Gordon then with the advantage. And pulling away just a little bit. David Wright in second place, Chris Tritton in third, Velasquez in fourth. Then James Corthroy, then John Jeffries, and John Jeffries in second place. David Wright in that second spot, but the struggle on for third. So, Mitchell Gordon then from David Wright. And Chris Tritton and Phil Ashcroft battling for third place there. Early on, second place now, David Wright. Looking for good spot, but I think the fight a little bit to maintain it. One more lap to go for Mitchell Gordon out in front. David Wright in second place, Chris Tritton in third, and James Corthroy trying to go after Phil Ashcroft. That's third, so James Corthroy in fourth, Phil Ashcroft. And it's going to be number 9, it's going to be Mitchell Gordon who wins. It's going to be David Wright in second place, Chris Tritton in third, James Corthroy in fourth. In first place, number 9, Mitchell Gordon. In second place, number 38, David Wright. In third place, number 3, Chris Tritton. In fourth place, number 169, James Corthroy. In fifth place, number 83, Phil Ashcroft. In sixth place, number 40, John Jeffries. In seventh place, number 5, John Priest. At seventh place, number 5, John Priest. Eighth place, number 37, Alan Bagshaw. And ninth place, number 174, Ian Gutteridge. And the winner's time was 1 minute 27.32. Well, Tony Dart there with him. Michael Newman right on the outside. And, out in front. Tony Dart in second place. 4-5 from Tony Dart, from Colin Earl, from Justin Atkin. Colin Earl. Goes up the inside of Tony Dart, so it's 4-5. Leading in the second place, number 11, Colin Earl. Next, excuse me, and then number 76, Tony Dart. Behind him, Justin Atkin, and behind him, Darren. He's off to the far side then, 4-5. Riding the speedway with Exeter, he has for quite a few years now. Staying ahead of Colin Earl as we go into the last lap. Colin took a quick look at the flag. I think he saw that might have been the end of the race. Not quite that turn. Tony Dart through that third place. A win for number 55, Paul Fry. Should be Colin Earl in second. Tony Dart in third. In fourth place, Darren Pugh. just ahead of Justin Elkin. In first place, number 55, Paul Fry. In second place, number 11, Colin Earl. In third place, number 76, Tony Dart. In fourth place, number 711, Darren Pugh. In fifth place, number 97, Justin Elkins. In sixth place, number 22, Anthony Bugard. In seventh place, number 2, Nigel Newman. In eighth place, number 444, Roger Clark. And in ninth place, number 201, Steve Muldoon. And the winner's time, 1 minute and 26 seconds. Gating well again, Wayne Broadhurst is there with him. No, Trevor Eaton is back. A little bit of momentum on that bend, it looks like Tony Atkin has come through. So Tony Atkin from Peter Lloyd then, and Trevor Eaton as those are the leading three as they come round towards us, and Trevor going awfully wide and letting Mark Taylor through to third place. So Tony Atkin now. Peter Lloyd coming behind him. Peter Lloyd is really going well at the moment. And Peter Lloyd it is who takes the lead. Peter Lloyd is front. Tony Atkin in second place. Now let's see. Peter really going well at the moment. Still Mark Taylor in third. Trevor Eaton in fourth. Wayne Broadhurst in fifth. And Richard Knight in fifth. So it's Peter Lloyd. Now the victory in race 14. Jonathan still just pulls out in the centre of the circuit there. Tony Atkin noses up on Peter Lloyd's back wheel. Doesn't seem to be able to get any closer than that. So Peter Lloyd still with the lead in this one. Going for victory here. Tony Atkin in second place. Mark Taylor in third. Trevor Eaton in fourth. Wayne Broadhurst in first. Now we look. The leader, Peter Lloyd, as he comes round. Then by the paddock for the last time. Victory then for Peter Lloyd. Tony Atkin in second place. Mark Taylor in third. Trevor Eaton in fourth. And in fifth place, I think that was Richard Knight. In first place, number 4, Peter Lloyd. In second place, number 10, Tony Atkin. In third place, number 170, Mark Taylor. In fourth place, number 19, Trevor Eaton. In fifth place, number 72, Richard Knight. In sixth place, number 158, Wayne Broadhurst. In seventh place, number 49, Paul Fudge. And in eighth place, number 123, Duncan Bradford. And the winner's time was 1 minute 25.86. Well, we believe that it's going to make well of standing it's going to come out. Making a good start, Paul Belair there with him, and Paul Belair comes across to take the lead from Brian Palmer. Brian Palmer in second place. That could well be Ricky Neal in third. No, it's not in fact. Mike Reed, I think, in third place. Ricky Neal is in fourth. That's going so quickly out of the side of the and then Colin on the HM from Wimborne, of course. Pillars of the Wimborne Club, and desperately keen to do well in this 500 sidecar half. Looks over his shoulder. Brian Palmer's the man behind. Mike Neal's behind him. And it's a long way back now to Keith Richards. They've obviously got a problem. Okay, one more lap to go for the leaders. Those leaders are Paul Miller and Dave Collins. Ryan Palmer in second. Mike Reed in third. And in fourth, Rick Steele. And a long way back to the first place. So we're obviously just cruising around. So, Paul Miller then heading for his second victory of the afternoon. Paul Miller and Dave Collin it is who cross the line and win. Ryan Palmer in second place. Mike Reed third, and Ricky Neal in fourth. In first place, out for number 17, Paul Miller and Dave Collin. In second place, number 71, Ryan Palmer and Danny Hogg. In third place, number 57, Mike Reed and Mark Thorpe. In fourth place, number 11, Ricky Neal and Neil Pocknell. In fifth place, number 143, Keith Richards and Colin Hank. And the winner's time was 1 minute 32.20. 1 minute 32.20. Making a good start. Chris Salisbury going with him, and it's Simon Beard on the inside. Chris Salisbury on the outside, and they go round the top end side by side, and that's going through with a lender advantage. And in fact, Chris Salisbury's gone out wide and let Lester Goodwin through. So Lester Goodwin then going after the leader. That leader is Simon Beard. So Lester Goodwin coming up the inside. Simon Beard in second place. Chris Salisbury in third. Colin Haynes in first. Well, Lester Clive Goodwin clearly means business here this afternoon. Still tucked in behind them, it's Simon Beard. Simon Beard with James Scott in the chair, and Chris Salisbury and Gary Dean in third. That is Lester Goodwin, Lester Goodwin and Clive Goodwin on the FPM job. All the way up top in Tunbridge, and going well here. Simon Beard still tucked in second spot. Chris Salisbury trying to close that from that third position. Nolan Haynes in fourth. Still close to Steve Rowland and behind the four. And Chris Salisbury really closes right up, and come around them to be the checkered flag. Is Chris Salisbury going to manage to steal that second spot? Victory goes number 47 to Lester Goodwin. Second place just to Simon Beard, I think. And just behind him, 4-8 Chris Salisbury. And then number 21, Norman Haynes. In first place, outfit number 47, Lester and Clive Goodwin. In second place, number 14, Simon Beard and James Croft. In third place, number 418, Chris Salisbury and Gary Hughes. In fourth place, number 21, Norman Haynes and Andy Hopkins. In fifth place, number 886, Pete Rowland and Phil Rowland. And in sixth place, outfit number 4, Chris Hall and Sean Chick. And the time, 1 minute 30.81.
So, race 17 coming up. Steve Kensington with that new passenger, which I definitely yet to find out. Gary Boyd going to 92 on the second place first time out. Ryan Canning, Robbie, and Bennett Williams. Rivals.
Towards us. Jim Roller made a good start, but Gary Lloyd made a better one. Brian Canning it is in third place, and Gary Lloyd actually number 22. Dave Higgins in the chair. These two work very, very well together, and Jim Rowland and Mark Griffiths it is tucked in behind. That's Steve Kensington and the mystery passenger in third place, so Steve at least is getting back in the race. So, Gary Lloyd then coming towards us once again. And although there's only a few metres between them, in the relative position. It certainly looks as though, as bit number 22, it looks as though Gary Lloyd and Dave Higgins have this under control with one more lap to go. Jim Rowland and Mark Griffiths in that second spot, and still in third place. So we'll try and catch up on that mystery passenger as soon as we get the information. So, Gary Lloyd then going to win this one. Victory for Gary Lloyd. Jim Rowland in second. Steve Kensington in third. Brian Canning in fourth. In first place, outfit number 22, Gary Lloyd and Dave Higgins. In the second place, number 887, Jim Rowland and Mark Griffiths. In third place, number 2, Steve Kensington, and we still don't know who the passenger is. And in fourth place, number 49, Brian Canning and John Cookson. And in fifth place, the only other finisher, number 888, Derek Wiggins and Christian Wiggins. And the winner's time was 1 minute 32.73. 1 minute 32.73. Get underway again. Roger Clark again using that 500 KTM to great effect to get out in front. Well, just as I say that, in fact, I just seemed to hesitate a little bit and momentarily lost the lead. Got it back again, but Dick Fielding, who's in that second spot, was certainly still looking for the first place. Chris Spies third, and with the stuff going on down the back straight now. And it looks like Dick Fielding has struck problems just when he looked like he was challenging for the lead, so it's Roger Clark then on his own. Chris Spires in second place. And Dick Fielding, oh, he's got it going again. The 250 yard up and running, and off he goes after the other two who are a long, long way ahead now. And it's still Roger Clark, who seems to be very much in control of this race. Chris Spires in second. And we've lost Dick Fielding again. So, we'll stop off at the grass at 10. We're not quite sure what. Perhaps he wants to guess the sweeps, you never know. So then, here goes, and Roger Clark it is who wins. Chris Spires is going to be in second place. Place number 444, Roger Clark. In second place, number 25, Chris Spires. In third place, number 29, Dick Fielding. And the time was 1 minute 39.89. 1 minute 39.89. Jackson making a good start. Looks like Rob Wilson in second place. Then Foreman in third, and then Craig Cheatham, and then Albert Lewis. So Gary Jackson then and Mick Stace. On the FZR Jackson, Vincent Chester. Second place, then Foreman in third, Craig Cheatham behind him, and then number 22 Albert Lewis. So that's Gary Jackson and Mick Stace disappear into the distance. A good scrap going on for second place here. That's hard by Len Foreman, and Len Foreman getting nearer and nearer. Back a good scrap for fourth place as well. Craig Cheatham just managing to hold off Albert Lewis. So once again, Jackson next place down, this time the second place down, this time it's their win. Robbie Wilson in second place, Len Foreman in third. In fourth place is going to be Craig Cheatham, and in fifth place, Albert Lewis. Number 23, Gary Jackson and Mick Stace. In second place, number 25, Robbie Wilson and Colin Earl. In third place, number 149, Len Foreman and Terry Madeley. In fourth place, number 1, Craig Cheatham and Clive Reynolds. And in fifth place, number 22, Albert Lewis and Paul Cleaver. And the winner's time, 1 minute 16.48. 1 minute 16.48. Makes of that one, and we've got underway. Rob Wilson is this one. Edwin Davis up there in second spot. John Hiscock and Peter Jones must have missed the gate on that one because he's right towards the back in fourth place, and for a man who won the first time out, he's got an awful lot of work to do. to get anywhere near the front. So Rob Wilson next with the advantage. Adrian Davis still in second place. John Hiscock still in third. Roger in fourth. And it's Ben Stabler behind him in fifth place. So Wilson and Tony Miles, second place in their first agent, looking to score a win here. John Hiscock gets through. Second spot, John Hiscock and Matt Freed in second place. In third place, Adrian and Vince Davis, and Vince Davis looks over his shoulder and sees Pete Jones breathing down his neck. So then, out in front, outfit number 24 it is, and Robbie Wilson and Tony Miles really John Hiscock in second, Adrian Davis in third, in fourth place Peter Jones, and in fifth place Ben Stabler. First place, outfit number 24, Rob Wilson and Tony Miles. In second place, number 184, John Hiscock and Matt Sleep. In third place, number 6, Adrian Davis and Vince Davis. In fourth place, number 14, Peter Jones and Will Jones. And in fifth place, number 45, Ben Stabler and Les Lerigo. And the winner's time was 1 minute, 18.27. To the far side, and Colin Blackbourn making a rocket-like start and goes right up the inside, and looking to come through, and Alan Blewett in that second spot. So it's Alan and John Blewett really going wide there. They're opening the gate, and two outfits go shooting through, and it's Richard Thomas who gets into that second spot, but it's going to be quite a struggle there. Alan Blewett goes round the outside, looks right down the outside, and it's Colin Blackbourn. Well, Richard Thomas in second place, Mark Edwards in third. So Mark Edwards in that third spot and looking to find a way through, but Richard Thomas is still there, and Mark Edwards comes up the inside. Thomas is in third. And Alan Blewett drops quite a long way back now. As we look across to the far side, it's outfit number 21. It's Colin Blackbourn and Lapham. They're going to see the second flag. Whistle for them. Mark Edwards is in second place. Richard Thomas is third. Fourth place, Alan Blewett. First place, outfit number 21, Colin Blackbourn and Eddie Alvis. And if you didn't hear the corrections to the programme earlier on, you must have realised by now they're down as under 025 in your programme, but actually running as number 21. In second place, outfit number 8, Mark Edwards and Nick Walters. In third place, outfit number 60, Richard Thomas and Kevin Woodley. In fourth place, outfit number 3, Alan and John Blewett. And in fifth place, number 20, Vaughan Roberts and Nicky Owen. And the winner's time, 1 minute 17.30. 1 minute 17.30. Roger Measor up front, looking for Ivor Matthews. Roger Measor leads, Dave Steer in second place, Tim Bennett in third. Tim, who's always a great gaiter. Well, Ivor Matthews a little way back and not looking to make his way through yet, but just as I say that, it is in the fourth place, just behind Bennett. Lapham out of first, Dave Steer, Andy Orchard in second place, Tim Bennett and Steve Hargraves in third, and then Ivor Matthews and Ian Weatherly in behind them. Well, Roger Measor clearly in good shape for the defensive mark. Ivor Matthews in fourth, and in fifth place, Tim Phillips. Terry Phillips, let's get it right. Terry Phillips. Second place time. Second place. Tim Bennett, Steve Hargraves in third, and Ivor Matthews and Ian Weatherly in fourth. South for number 51, Roger Measor and Shane Lapham. In second place, out for number 17. And of course, Dave Steer and Andy Orchard. In third place, outfit number 12, Tim Bennett and Steve Hargraves. In fourth place, outfit number 15, Ivor Matthews and Ian Weatherly. And in fifth place, outfit number 52, Terry Phillips and Chris Spires. And the winning time, 1 minute 16.35. 1 minute 16.35.